Bitcoin whales buy up $1.5 billion while the miners dive into full capitulation mode, driving the price to dire support levels. Let's go. Bitcoin crypto morning tea. Hey. Good morning, everybody. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse in the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the winds blow. All the humble opinion of this piano Zamboni bringing the the FOMO index has remained at 71, frozen in a state of greed. Bitcoin dominance is 54.2%. 24-hour volume is 53 billion. The overall market cap, 2.41 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, just when you thought Bitcoin couldn't move less, she dives deeper into the Utopian sea, denying traders the usual Sunday night pump. But we talked about this, so it should have come as no surprise to anyone in this boutique community. When Bitcoin price action, she had a little dump. If we don't, our next stop after revisiting Siggity 6.1 again will be way down the Siggity 1.8% fib at Siggity 5.3. And then, of course, this next channel support at Siggity 4.3. And Lord love a dark. She didn't do just that. After failing to get up and over the 20 moving average, price action fell down, finding a bottom and a bounce at Siggity 4.8 before closing the candle. Siggity 5.3, then whimpered all weekend long in a catatonic state to a time of production. Siggity 6.1, is that a data alert already? Yes, it is. Looks like the 20 and the 50 moving average have crossed bearish over the 200 moving average. And the last time we saw this happen was way back in April, which led to a 13% drawdown before crossing back bullish 30 days later. And where would a 13% drawdown from here take us? Well, that would be EGATS. 58K before crossing back bullish on or around July 24th. We are currently in our low volume channel and the bottom range of our channel of descension. What wouldn't surprise me is to see another retest of both these channel support back down at Siggity 4.3. Now overrun the ding dong. You can see we're riding the rails on this 50 moving average, which is also the 38.2% fib in our channel of eternal monotony. My heartbreakingly optimistic outlook for today would be to see price action pump back up and over our channel's resistance at Siggity 8.2, where we'll also face the headwinds, the 20 moving average, so breaking that price point would be a major bullish feather in our hat, and really the first of many needed bullish factors to switch the robot quant bot algos from sell to buy. Quick look at the Wookie. Sees we did close the candle hella red, even wicking down to test our channel support, and are currently retesting our old channel of descension's resistance now acting as support. The most important level to keep your papers on is where these two channels converge, which is 65.3. Failing to hold these levels would put us back into our old channel and could see us retest its support way down 58K, which is, oh snap! That 13% drawdown we talked about back on the 4-hour chart. So there is bearish double word score at that level. And with sentiment royally tanking throughout the crypto market and a bank holiday on Wednesday, well, we could see a continued blah for the next couple of days. But it's in these dark red moments of market despair that my bullish spidey senses start tingling, and a green candle of shock and awe rips the market a new one before the old one's even healed. Would you look at that, my friends? It's another beautiful day here on planet Earth, a day none of us are guaranteed. We're not guaranteed these days, yet we're lucky enough to have anyway. So get out there and knock 'em dead. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected leaders. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. We'll be going live right away, so grab yourself a coffee. Join me for a quick one, and by all means, sing it with me now. Or on the banks of boom to spang, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey, whoa, cha-cha-cha-ching.
Prediction. Bizarre, but a prediction nonetheless. AI goes into bots. Humans buy bots. Population goes down. To fix the population, these bots become sex bots. I know it's early on a Monday. Follow me here. And population goes down because now there's absolutely no need for any legacy relationships. You know how messy those legacy relationships are anyway. And so what happens, and this is where this prediction gets bizarre, the sex bots become incubators. And then the next phase of humanity's reproduction takes place right in the bots. And so now you can design the babies if it were. You'll have all the genetic information right there. And, well, I guess at this point, legacy relationships are a thing of the past, although they might be like found in what we call here in Canada, we have Hutterites, which is like a colony, almost like the Amish, right, where they do things the old-fashioned way. And so you will have the mainstream Gen Pop, you know, with these AI sex bot incubators. And then the legacy old schoolers, well, you know, we prefer to have our babies the old-fashioned way, you know, man, woman at the same time. No bots involved. Then there'll be two separate levels of humans. There'll be the legacy humans that are produced by the old-fashioned way. And then, unfortunately, but who knows, this is where it gets weird, too, is that those new sex bot AI incubator babies, they may just be better. You know, you'll be able to dial in certain things. But then again, you know, there's always unintended consequences. So what could be some unintended consequences of these sex bot AI incubator babies? Well, maybe the randomness of the human experience goes out the window, and maybe the randomness of the human experience is what drives these cycles of innovation, strong men, weak men. You know, there always has to be some sort of genetic anomaly that comes out of nowhere and turns the system if it were, wherever it may be, on its head. And without those genetic anomalies coming out of left field, we may just have a generic, ever-growing human species that doesn't really evolve as fast as it ever did. Now, good morning. It's Monday morning. I was thinking about that when I saw the robot quant bots flash through the screen, thinking that in order to get those buy algos to change, and then I started thinking about robots, and then AI. AI is on this beautiful Monday morning, we say thanks to Wick 589 for buying 2 stickers off eBay. Wow, there's still time, like Bitcoin's limited supply. If you don't buy now, come the future, you're gonna cry. Oh, you're gonna cry. Thank you very much, Squeaky McGee, for the super chat. Thank you very much for the stickers, too, Boris. Ever selling them? If someone has the link to those for Squeaky McGee's stickers, maybe put them up in the old chat there. Dave Digital, aliens are biblical, not actually aliens. They are spirits, and most are evil. Good morning. It's Monday. We're starting off this Monday a little bit wacky here, but the markets are wacky. You know, I feel like there was under normal market conditions. You know, I say that a lot because I feel like we've E-Money over on Rumble says, "Wow, sex bots wasn't on my Monday morning bingo card. It wasn't on mine either, E-Money. It came to mind, and you know." In these Monday morning streams, you never know what's going to happen. You just got to go. It's almost like a bizarre stream of consciousness of sorts. Under normal market conditions, I would say we're no longer in it. You know, 19 days of inflows, maybe the most money we've seen come into the Bitcoin market ever, and price goes down. Whales buying $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, price goes down. So is there anything that will make price go up? If those two things don't, and I guess, you know, under normal market conditions, you have ideal buying and selling pressure that maybe makes it moot. 50% for every buy, there's a sell. For every sell, there's a buy. Wick, I don't want to find a date. I just want to stay home and make out with my Marilyn Mon robot. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, the AI sex incubator robots. Think about it. Is it that crazy? Not really. I mean, it's basically we have a bunch of technologies that are sitting on the shelf, you know, being basically coming to fruition, so to speak. We have AI that's growing. We have robots that are growing, you know, evolving. And then we have incubators. I don't know much about incubators. I don't know if they're evolving or whatever, but, you know, and then you put them all together, you almost have the complete explanation of the matrix, really. Yeah, so that is a Monday morning SexBot AI incubator theory. Loose. It's loose. Believe me, it's a loose theory. Well, we almost got down to, we did actually, 65.3. Lord love a duck. It's already hit 65.3. This is where we had to keep our peepers on, 65.3. It makes more sense over on the Wookiee because you can see that it is where these two lines converge. Now, if we lose this level, we will be back into this wick cemetery. Look at all these wicks. You know, so the bulls generally come in here. You know, not to say that we can't get pushed down, but this seems to be a real sweet spot for when the bulls come in. So do we have to get there to awaken the bulls? Because I feel like they're kind of asleep right now. You don't got much. Besides, when the bulls are asleep, besides the hundreds of billions of dollars, or not hundreds of billions, but the hundreds of millions of dollars coming in from the ETFs. Besides that, they're asleep. And, the $1.5 billion in whale purchases. Besides that, too, they're roughly asleep. So when we get here, this is when I say my bullish Spidey singles get tingly. It's because when we get back into these buy territories, these are generally buy territories. The price gets low enough for people to get excited, the sellers get exhausted, and the buyers come in. And that's just how she works. But you can see how important this 65.3 is. Now, let's draw it in. Let's draw in this unpopular opinion. How about this? How about this boring range? Yeah. That would be a couple months from now. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. That would be, it's already been about as boring as it can possibly be for a bull run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section, but I don't remember last year's bull run or last bull run being as uneventful, so to speak, as we've seen here. And maybe this is part of the human condition, or maybe it's the male human condition, but as men, we generally forget pain or anything that bothers us. We just kind of forget it. We don't hold on to it, and we forget it even happened. That's how we kind of are happy-go-lucky guys. That's why male relationships last for so long, because we essentially forget the bad things that maybe our friends may or may not have done. And we progress. So I don't remember it being so uneventful. Maybe I just didn't have my finger to the pulse. I was more of in a reactive state last bull run. Things were getting crazier than we'd ever seen because the number is bigger, right? The law of large numbers started to take place. So when we start getting into the 20,000s and the 30,000s and the 40,000s, it just becomes almost too much for our brains to comprehend. It's like trying to picture $1 trillion. Well, what the hell is $1 trillion? 4-hour chart, you can see it converges also down here at 64.3. And look at that. What is 65.3? Well, it's the goldenest of golden ratios. It's the 61.8% fib. I think I saw, was it Scotty Moe saying, I can't wait till we're out of the ciggities. No doubt. It'll be nice when I never say that again. I'm actually trying to make a conscious effort while I'm producing the videos to not say ciggity. Because it gets annoying and silly. But it's so natural from the auction. I actually did the auction last Thursday for the first time in about a month or so. Oh, there's Infinity Duke. Hi, everybody. Data. I see you, buddy. I see you. I guess you're not. He's blowing up the feed here. Welcome, Infinity Duke, to the live stream. We're going to need you down here to maybe play some tunes, do some shoutouts, buddy. It's Duke's birthday in 2 days. He's going to be 9 years old. Can you believe it? That little Dickens is going to be 9 years old. There was a video that came up on my I think it was a Facebook feed or something like that. It had him and I planting a garden 6 years ago when he was almost 3. It's crazy how fast time goes by. Now let's take that little. That was a cycle and a half. A cycle and a half. Duke was almost 3, planting a garden before. What was Bitcoin price? Probably $3,000 to $6,000, something like that. Something crazy. Duke, if you're upstairs listening, could you come down and play us out if you may be so bold. Bobby Freeman, happy early birthday, Duke. Yeah, what's he doing on his birthday? I think he's going to some thing called Activate. I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's like a laser tag or something like that. I don't know. There's rules now that Jen Friesen, don't blink. He'll be 19, graduated, and have a job. Ye gods. Yes, crazy. There's rules at his school now. You have to invite all the kids to birthday parties. And I was like, no, that's not a rule. He's like, yeah, it is a rule. The teacher, I'm like, I know it's a rule, but we don't have to do that. Who are your friends? And he said 3 of them. Invite those 3. The rest don't invite. This is crazy. Inviting everyone, like all those kids at a birthday party. Forget it. Oh, there's Duck. Hey, buddy, are you crawling up here? Nice snake job. Look, it's Gary Gensler, the bane of our existence. Yeah, that's bullying.
Coming.
Yeah, everyone gets a participation award, Randy Hipper. Well, that's the one thing I basically tell Duke. Just jamming, I guess. That there is only 2 types of people in the world, despite what his teachers say. There's winners and there's losers. And you got to choose which one do you want to be, a winner or a loser. And the hardest part in life is to be that winner, because winning's hard. It's easy to be a loser, and the majority of people are. But if you just continue to skill up and work hard, guess what? You're going to become that winner in some form or fashion eventually. Duke, we got a super chat, buddy. Hold on a sec, buddy. Got a super chat from Retro Mike Tech. You want to do a shout out to Retro Mike Tech?
I think there's like a 99% chance that after the live stream, Dada's going to come in and like, don't play that instrumental song, Duke.
Hey, this is backstage talk, Duke. This is backstage banter when we go over the stream. Give a shout out to Retro Mike Tech. Retro Mike Tech.
Retro Mike Tech.
Here's a shout out. Keep going. Keep going.
Here's a shout out to Retro Mike Tech.
There you go. Okay.
I like that song. It's from Freddy Fazbear.
All right, so are you excited about your birthday in a couple days, buddy?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, well, let's do some shout-outs. Let's do it. Let's start with our good friend Randy Hipper.
Randy Hipper.
Wick's wife.
Wick's wife.
Dave Digital, the GOAT.
Digital the GOAT.
XRP A11Y.
XRP A11Y.
Bobby Freeman.
Bobby Freeman.
Easy, a little slower down. Bruce Mai.
Bruce Mai.
Jimmy Cocos.
Jimmy Coco.
E-Money on Rumble.
E-Money Rumble.
Jake27288.
Jake27288.
The Backup Kid.
The Backup Kid.
How about Troy N?
Troy N.
Derek Porter.
Derek Porter.
And Scotty Mo.
Scotty Mo.
Down in Boca Raton.
Down in Boca Raton.
Yeah. Oh, sing us out, boy.
This is uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, you're getting too big. You're almost 9 years old to sit on your old man's lap. His tears roll down my face. Let's go, buddy. You gonna stand? Okay. There you go. Make sure.
B-A-L-O-S.
Okay. There you go.
We're playing the same game as our Capitulation collected elites. That's right, it's a long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. When the banks are boom to spank, Bitcoin, crypto. Keep burping. The piano wasn't on.
Oh, Jesus. Well, great ear, buddy. He played that whole thing without even the piano on. I don't even understand how that works, but good. Oh yeah, sweet reverb. That's okay. We almost lost the mic here. Good job. Good singing, buddy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's 8:25 on a Monday morning. We ran the gamut of topics here from sex AI incubators to, kids growing up to be 9 years old, and then blink of an eye, they're 19 and they got a job and they're out of the house as tears roll down my face. For more information, more alpha, more entertainment, check out Randy Hipper. She'll be going live in 15 minutes. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for the super chat, super chat, Squeaky McGee, Retro Mike Tech. Thank you for the likes and thank you for the shares. It helps grow this channel more than you'll ever know. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with someone